Hi, it's Dr. Jan with some wise words to work with. And did you know that there are a lot of benefits to preventing workplace bullying from coming into your organization, and that it's actually easier to stop and prevent workplace bullying than it is to weed it out once it's plagued your organizational culture? Today I'm going to talk to you about 3 benefits of taking workplace bullying seriously and making sure that it stays out of your organizational culture. The first reason that it's important to take workplace bullying seriously and keep it out of your organization is that if you're a leader or a supervisor or someone from HR, it's actually to your professional benefit. Okay? Ethical leadership takes workplace bullying seriously, and that ultimately reflects well on you in the workplace. So people who intervene in conflict situations and stop workplace bullying are seen as good, effective leaders. You're more respected. You're viewed as having integrity. And in the workplace, we like people like that. So it effectively enhances your professional reputation. And this is really important, I think, if we look at people from HR, is because oftentimes we view them often in a negative light because they're many times have the responsibility of investigating problems in the workplace. But if HR takes workplace bullying seriously and puts into play policies that prevent it, that teach leaderships how to hold workplace bullies accountable, actually people in HR are held to a higher esteem. Okay, so the first reason that it's important to take workplace bullying seriously and keep it out of your organization is that your professional reputation in the organization is elevated. You're seen as a better worker, a better leader, a better HR person. People tend to like you at a significantly higher rate than if you don't take workplace seriously or you don't hold bullies accountable. The second reason is that you don't have to manage people. One of the things I always kind of get a chuckle out when people don't stop workplace bullying is they are spending so much time managing the problems between people. So leaders are managing the issues, between the bully and the target, and even bystanders and the target and bystanders and the bully. Everybody is upset. Everybody in the bully culture despises the work environment. And when you're upset or somebody does something that is wrong, okay, so bullies think they're being wrong, bystanders think they're being wrong, and targets are being wrong. And who do they run to? HR and supervisors and leaders. And so leaders are spending a significant amount of time managing those issues, or let me rephrase that, trying to intervene in bully culture, but if they don't know what it is and they're not doing it effectively, that just exasperates the situation. And instead of stopping and effectively managing those issues, what leaders end up doing, and HR as well, they escalate and the bullying intensifies. And so what they end up actually doing is spending more time managing people. Now, I don't know about you, but when I'm in a leadership position and I'm having to manage people, that is, especially when there's disagreements or there's bullying or conflict, right? That takes a lot of energy. And it takes me away from what I like to do, which is my job. Okay, so you don't have as much time to do what you love, your job, you're managing people. So the second reason that it's important to take workplace bullying seriously and keep it out of your organization is because you don't have to manage people, okay, as much. Okay, you always have to manage people at some point. But in bully culture, okay, you're getting hit from all sides, and it takes a toll on you as a leader and a supervisor and HR. Okay, and the third reason it's really, really important to make sure bullying doesn't infect your organization is that it affects your business. It affects your profits. If you have high turnover, you're having to hire, advertise. Okay, so it costs a significant amount of time. And then if you're getting new people in, you're having to train them. Okay. And again, when somebody comes into your organization, even in bully culture, it can be a difficult transition for people to transition into that work culture. Whereas if you keep bully culture out and you have good retention and you keep good workers, then you spend less money on advertising and recruiting and getting people up to par or where they need to be. And the other thing is, again, is it affects your financial bottom line because it affects your clients. Okay, like it or not, and I've heard this a lot. Oh, people don't know that it's happening. That's just not true. Everywhere that I've worked or the people that I worked with, okay, you can clearly see that bully culture is spilling over onto their clients, and it is a turn off for clients, and they will go other places if there's a lot of problems with the people that you're working with. So it saves your bottom line because you're not spending money for recruitment, but you're also retaining clients, and you want your clients to be happy because you want your clients to refer back to you. And so again, there are some things, and I'll talk about this next week, are what are some things that you can do to actually prevent workplace bullying. But by understanding workplace bullying and keeping it out of your workplace, that is really the best policy, because it's much easier to stop and prevent it than it is to get rid of it once it infects your organization. Please drop me a comment. I would love to hear from you if you've had experiences in bully culture, or if you've worked in an organization specifically that has been proactive to keep bully culture out of their organization. Thank you so much. Please like, subscribe, and share, and I will see you next week.